What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back. We are back. We're back for the season. No, the series finale of the Haves and the Have-Nots. Now, the episode. Listen, okay. The preview for the last episode, throughout all the commercials that was coming on or whatever, they kept on saying this is the fatal ending, the fatal ending. And bitch, Tyler Perry meant the fatal fucking ending, okay? Um, I got questions, okay? Once again, I am left with questions, all right? This again is like this is what I'm did they know that they was having a finale, okay? Because it felt so rushed. It felt so rushed. Did they just get canceled? Like I need a definitive answer. I need somebody from the team. I need somebody from on. See, let me just say this. Excuse me. And I feel like my invitation to the goddamn reunion got lost in the mail. Probably because y'all just seen some of my reviews, at least the last few of these reviews or whatever, and been like, bitch, you a little bit too real, and you saying your real bitch, y'all don't want realness. Okay, you don't want the real shit where everybody is really saying. I cannot sugarcoat it. I am a fan. Yes, will always be, but that means being a fan don't mean that you have to agree with everything that is going on. Trust and believe. Tyler Perry, what I need you to do, like, I like all your shows so far, okay? Well, most of them, okay? Because I can't do that Ruthless. I can't do it. So don't even ask me about it. That cult shit, it just makes my skin crawl. I don't like it. So you got sisters. I don't take that seriously. That's some goof shit. Even though, to be quite honest, on all your shows, you need a writing room. And at least you need to get somebody else to help you write. Okay, that's all we're saying. Get somebody else to help you write. This is a time to be fucking honest at this point. Okay. And I say this in a sense so that we can tie up loose ends when they need to be tied up, so that when the season or the series finale show up, we don't be sitting here like, what about this and what about that? This don't make no sense. This feels a little bit rushed. I'm not saying that this season finale was terrible, but god damn, I still got questions on other plot stories that was brought up. For what reason? If we not gonna get no closure on that, why was Laura and Samuel brought up in this bitch if they wasn't even gonna, they didn't even do whatever it was that they was planning on doing to Veronica. The dude that raped Hannah, what's his name? Derek or whatever the fuck? Was he in jail? Did he ever get out of jail after Hannah called the cops or whatever? He had that warrant. He was in on the plane or whatever with Laura and Samuel, and we don't know what happened to that. God damn it, what happened to Kobe? Okay, we know he got his ass whooped. Y'all took him away. You didn't tell us whether or not you threw him out. He got killed. Y'all killed him in another place. He just bled out or what? Like, I'm just confused, okay? You bring this plot line about, Benny having a baby, and then you do what you do to him, and it's just like, what? What? I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. And then, so what was the point? What was the fucking point of bringing Charles in, landing in, and that annoying ass assistant and everybody as the president or whatever? What was the point of bringing them in? And we didn't even finish that. They wasn't needed if Candice was gonna meet the fate that she was already gonna meet. Like, what was the fucking point? What was the fucking point? All right, bitch. And the only one that I truly feel bad for, because they was innocent and all this shit, is goddamn Madison. Madison, bitch. Okay? I'm just like, ain't this some bullshit? Girl, let me just go from the beginning, okay? Like, I just hate watching. I don't like, I just scratched myself. Goddamn, I'm so frustrated. I don't like watching shows that be good when they start off. And I ain't saying it was terrible at the end, but towards the end, like, you know that you're about to leave. And I know you're trying to go out with a bang, but it was just too gimmicky. It was just too, you literally Tyler did the same thing that he did with If Loving You Was Wrong. He killed everybody. He fucking killed everybody. I'm like, what the fuck? You killed your whole cast. That's how you close it out. You like, bitch, ain't nobody coming out. I'm making sure y'all know this shit is a series finale. That means that it's finito, bitch. And fin over, done with. Ain't no spinoff. Because ain't nobody finna watch no goddamn spinoff with Hannah. Hannah is so goddamn tired. Okay, like, she get on the phone these days. She just be like, huh. Yeah. All right. There it is. But anyway, the episode, girl, how does the episode, Wyatt the first one to go. I don't even give a damn. Wyatt the first one to go, okay? Because at this point, we knew that nigga was gone at this point. But then again, we kind of didn't because it was Tyler Perry. We don't know whether he was dead or Tyler Perry dead, meaning that he would have said and walk up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just playing. Psych. Girl, here comes the part. This part tickled me because I'm just looking at the shit like, okay. That's not reality, but all right. Okay, because there were some parts that I was just like, what the fuck? You know, if Jim would have said, where's the ambulance? Where's the ambulance? I said, oh no, we're not finna act scared now. We're not about to act scared now, okay? Girl, Jim was so goddamn scared, you know. The bodyguard dude, you hear the sirens. You hear the ambulance showing up, right? And all of a sudden, here's the ambulance, okay? And Jim is still asking, where's the ambulance? I said, nigga, if we can hear it, I know you can hear it on set too, bitch. So what's going on? I didn't got the sound effect up there. Why are you still asking where's the ambulance? The ambulance is right outside. Little Jeffrey went to go get him, okay? You know, so they come up in there. Mind you, Jim was holding David's hand. Did y'all see the way that he was like this? And then David grabbed his hand. I said, come on, be a little boy to your man, okay? Be the little boy that you are. I said, girl, you know, I think let me shut up because that's probably why. Because I was about to say, you know, he gives me racist teas and, you know, he a Trump supporter in real life. So pretty sure he don't like Black Lives Matter. And the character, correct me if I'm wrong, if you saw the previews for the reunion, was the character dude that played Jim Cryer, was he there at the reunion? Because I could have swore I didn't see him. All right, I could have missed him. He could have been there, but I could have sworn I did not see him on that stage. But anyway, moving on from that, you know, the paramedics trying to do what they do, give him CPR. Here come Madison. Madison let us know that he taking a whole bunch of goddamn drugs that would have caused a heart attack or whatever, and so that's what was going on with him. I was like, all right, you putting that nursing degree to use, okay? That's what's good. That's what's good. You know, so they doing CPR on him and all that stuff. Madison, before they can even do that, we need this, we need Narcan, we need a crash cart, we need all of this. I was like, why don't you just take the fuck over? Why I say that? Because all of a sudden, here come Madison when they was doing the paddles. Clear. I said, first of all, you're just a nurse. Granted, you're nursing, you probably know what you're doing, but this is their job legally, and to protect your ass, let them do their job. He took over. I said, since the fuck when? Do they do that in the field? I said, And then, you know, at this point in time, 1089, bitch. White is gone. Oh my God, my son is gone. I said, yes, that nigga is gone, okay? So at this point, you know, Jim gets up. David like, Jim, I don't need you to drive. You're going to be okay? No, Jim. I said, let him go, okay? Just let him go, you know? Jeffrey outside like, oh my God, I can't believe this is real. I said, yes, it's real. It's very real, all right? You know, Madison like, I got something for you to cheer you up and stuff like that. I said, what you got? At first, I thought Madison was about to offer some dick. And I was about to say, Madison, you know, that sounds delightful. That probably would have sounded delightful. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't the time, okay? Just give him a second, you know? Then we get over there to Veronica. Veronica up there in the safe trying to get the money to her little assassin dude, bodyguard dude. And, you know, she telling him to count the money. And he counting the money. And he was like, you know what? You need to be safe or whatever because you got a whole bunch of people coming after you. And she was like, who? He said, you know, Jim Cryer. She said Jim Cryer and a whole bunch of people. So who else? He said, I've been hearing hearing around town, a lot of people got you in their crosshairs. Okay, you wanted by a lot of people. She was like, I wouldn't be Veronica Harrington if I wasn't. And I was like, okay, bitch, keep that front up. The little assassin dude is telling her, you better go say your Hail Marys and pray to God every night for your sins and shit like that. And she said, you do that after you kill people? He said, every goddamn night. I said, oh, okay. Now, when he left, he got into the assassin's car that was working with Jim. That, I said, so y'all really think, I said, who the fuck does this? Bitch, I'm not in the underworld. I'm not in the world of missionaries and mercenaries or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Assassinaries, bitch. Okay? But I know for goddamn sure they don't link up that quick like that. Okay? Hell nah. They probably would have double crossed each other before they did some shit like that. You got your money, I got my money. So now all we gotta do is wait so you can get your money. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Girl, Veronica, when he left, did you notice how Veronica looked a little shook? Okay? Veronica looked a little shook. Meanwhile, she a little shook, bitch. She had came out her house and they shot her ass up. I said, that's how we gonna take Veronica out. Veronica was a girl. Fuck the bitch was homophobic. The bitch was crazy as shit. But that's how we gonna let her go out. We gonna let her go out like that? Like that? So easy? She didn't watch her back. That y'all call her off guard. That I said, bitch, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now see, it should have been some razzle motherfucking dazzle when Veronica fucking died. And out of anybody else up in this goddamn series, Veronica should have got the most goddamn dramatic ass, torturous ass goddamn death on here. I'm just fucking saying, because what? Y'all just shot her up and that was it. And then ran the fuck away and let her body stay there. I said Veronica deserved better than that. Okay? She deserved better than that. I ain't fucking like the bitch like that. That bitch deserved better than that. Okay? I said no. Why y'all do her like that? Meanwhile, back at Hannah in place, Benny and Candice then ran up in there trying to see what's going on. And I'm sitting here like, so where's the glass? I want to see the aftermath of the shooting, like the windows being shot out. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up in there like they was chilling the whole time and they ain't get hit by nothing. And it was like, Hannah was like, we was up in the kitchen. That's what it was, because they came shooting at the beginning, at the living room. I was like, well, damn, let me see the aftermath of the shooting and shit. They was looking like everything was just all to the good. Not a hair out of place, not no sweat on the brow, not no means of concern and everything. Because when mama with the little baby girl, the little baby boy come out there, she came out there like, I've been in shootouts all my goddamn life. This is normal, bitch. I don't care. It ain't faze me. I said, what is going on? Now, bitch, I would have been scared. I would have been like, no, fuck this shit. I don't want my baby around this. I'm finna get the hell up out of here. That would have been my goddamn, that would have been my thing. You do have a son. You want to look into it? Come and talk to me. If not, whatever, because she already said to him, I don't want nothing from you, okay? But we'll get to that in a second. Hannah up there trying to talk to her about this little boy, Benny keep on saying, bitch, I don't know her. I don't know her, okay? She was like, well, bitch, you know her. Your dick do. When she said that, I did laugh because it was funny. It was fucking funny. Because at the end of the day, bitch, Benny was a whore, okay? Benny was a whore. He had to let her know that it wasn't Jim Cryer that did it. It was about him and him fucking around with somebody else's ex-girlfriend and all this stuff. And, Hannah, she just so over the shit at this point. She like, God damn it, my kids. They just putting me into so much shit, okay? And so she like, take care of the situation. The cops come, they trying to talk to her. He said he knew who did it, but then when the cops come, it's no snitching up in this bitch, okay? Hannah was like, but you just told me. I said, Hannah, play along, okay? You from the streets, you should know the code, okay? Just no snitches, okay? Snitches get stitches, bitch. And that's exactly what Benny got, goddamn. I said, you know what? All right. Hannah told the cops, whatever fucking questions you got, talk to them, because I'm about to go. Hannah said she was about to go, and for 15 goddamn minutes, Hannah didn't leave, okay? Hannah went and sat her ass on the goddamn front porch, okay? I said, bitch, I thought you said you had to go. Why are you still here? Because she told the cops, I ain't got nothing else to say. Okay, you want to ask some questions? Ask them. Then they was asking her, who house this is, how long she been staying there. She told them all of that, and I was like, okay, fine, cool, whatever. You do what you gotta do. She out there talking to Candice, like Candice. See, why you want this to get that man back his money? This is why this stuff is happening. She was like, no, this wasn't a gym move. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But it could have been. It could have been. Candice is like, mama. I can't live a regular straight life. That just ain't me. I don't want to do this, but I can't live a regular straight life. This gonna set me up so I won't have to do nothing else and shit like that. I was like, all right, at this point, Hannah is just all reasoned out. I said, Hannah, you're tired. Go get some sleep. Bitch, before that, Hannah can't go do nothing. Benny up in there talking to Tanisha or whatever about the baby, and he was trying to say, that baby ain't mine. That baby ain't mine. Even Candace was like, the goddamn proof is in the goddamn lady hands. The baby looked just like you, boo. Okay? He looked just like you. And then she was like, he said, oh, I know what you want. You want something from me. I don't want nothing from you. I can take care of him myself. I'm just here to let you know that you got a son just in case you want to be in his life. Other than that, I don't care. He was like, yeah, I just came into some little cash. Now you want some. I said, bitch, first of all, she don't know you. Okay. She didn't know that you came into some money. So why would it be about a money type of issue, bitch? You a broke nigga. You still a broke nigga because you act like one. And I said, girl, Benny, you better stop fucking playing with me at this point. And then she was like, first of fucking all, you don't even know who I am. I am an attorney. I said attorneys be broke too, okay? Especially if you're probably a public defender. But hey, it is what it is. But she put that out there to make sure he know, I don't need nothing from you. I'm very well capable of taking care of my son, but my son do need a father just in case you want to be in his life, okay? That's what it is, And she was like, I was out at this club or whatever at a bachelorette party, and a friend of mine's, told me, they dared me to go kiss you, and I did, and you didn't stop, and we went into the bathroom, and then as soon as she said the bathroom stall, he remembers what she did, the whole thing. And so all of a sudden it changes from, that ain't my baby, I don't know her, to you want to hold the baby, and then so he hold the baby, and he was like, I'm daddy, look at daddy. I said, oh, look how quick you change. I said, get the fuck out of my face with this shit. Benjamin, stop. All right. Then at this point, Hannah get a phone call from Katherine. And, she asking her, have you seen Wyatt? No, I ain't seen Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? But, Hannah is in her feelings because she had, not Hannah, but Katherine had just got off the phone with Marty, trying to understand why is this bitch up in her cell. She's supposed to be in a cell by herself. I said, baby, you in county jail. I didn't know that you can get a cell back. Bitch, I don't know how the jail works, okay? So I had questions or whatever. I said, oh, we do it like that? We do it like that? You think that privilege work here in the goddamn jail right now? I mean, it may later on, but now, girl, you better calm down and sit your ass down, okay? So she was like, you working with Jim? You working with Jim to get my money? He said, nah, but I'm going to look into what's going on and have this shit taken care of. I said, Marty, don't need to. Don't even waste your breath because she about to take her last. She get on the phone calling Hannah, like I said, trying to see what's good, what's going on with Wyatt. Can't find him at this point. She pissed off about this whole situation, the fact that she's still up. She was like, I'm still up in jail. Hannah said, girl, I know. Because the way Katherine said it was like, girl, guess what? I'm still in jail. You won't believe it. As if you did not just call her on the goddamn phone from jail. She... I said, Katherine, we know, sweetie, sit down, okay? And so at this point, Hannah talking about she needs to go to the house to go get, some papers or whatever for this accounting stuff. Why bring in the accountants, okay? Why bring in the man that liked Hannah? Richard. I said, what the fuck? But anyway, just have questions. Oh, God, I would have did this so much differently. Oh, my God. I'm thinking of it, too. I done came up with a few scenarios that could have did this, and it would have been bomb, okay? It would have been bomb. Anyway. So, she said that. She hang up the phone. Diamond out there, the other inmate, young Ma, great value young Ma, she sitting up in there like, you better shut the fuck up and all this shit, cause I'm gonna beat your ass. You don't little rich people and all this stuff. And she was like, girl, you ain't finna do shit to me. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You don't even know who I am. My name is Diamond Castillo. See, I know who you are. You probably don't even know who I am. The name don't ring a bell. She was like, who? And it was like, remember Jenny Castillo? I said, oh shit. And somebody in my comments said that that's who she was. Y'all was 100% correct. She the niece, the auntie to the little girl that got killed, that Wyatt ran over in like the first or second season. Okay. And they covered up the crime and all that stuff. Bitch, at this point, she was like, and I'm here to kill your ass or beat your ass or some shit. Girl, at this point, Dammy came after that lady. I said, now, that bitch don't know how to fight. But, I said that wasn't no fair fight. But, it is what it is. A life for a goddamn life, okay? Chickens come home to roost. Karma came around and got Katherine ass, okay? You lied and tried to put that murder on Veronica. It didn't work. That's why your ass was still up in that goddamn jail. And then your past then came and got your ass, okay? The son gone, and now the mama finna die, okay? I said, where did this goddamn girl come with this rope, okay? Did the guard know that she had that rope on her? Because she beat the shit out of Katherine, and next thing you know, she hard-tied her neck, and she was pulling and pulling, and then she wrapped it around the goddamn gate, bars or whatever, and she was pulling. Mama was pulling. I said, bitch, is Katherine okay? Is the actress okay for Renee? Renee, you okay? Renee? You okay? Oh, okay. Cause mama was acting. Now that bitch, they acted on that scene. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. Diamond was pulling that shit. She was pulling and she was straining. The veins was popping out. Katherine, bitch, she was. I said double chins and all. I said, bitch, y'all did that. I said, is she turning colors? Is she turning colors? What is happening? You finna kill her for real, bitch? She dead. I said, That's how we took out Katherine. I was like, you know what? Okay, you can have it. It was meant to happen. Then what else wound up happening, child? Like I said, uh, Candice had told Benny she was gonna go down there to talk to Mitch about what's going on. Benny told her, don't do it. Don't do it, nigga. Don't do it. She said, I'ma handle it. She went down there. She see Mitch at the bar in the restaurant or whatever. And Vinny come up, and Mitch looking just so defeated, like he can't do nothing because he can't at this moment. And Vinny is like, I'm the one that's in charge, because Candice like, you knew what was going on, you knew that they was doing this, Mitch. And he was like, yeah, but I can't do nothing about it because they gonna do this to me and all this stuff, and woo 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 wah, wah, wah. And so Vinny said, Mama Rose ain't in charge no more. I'm the one that's in charge. And if your mama would have got hit, she would have just been a goddamn casualty. That's just what it would have been. Because Candice was like, my mom almost got killed. And she was like, I said, you said that like what? I said, you should know how these streets are. All right. Ain't no, they can take a favor back whenever they want to. Okay. And I was just like, Candice, just chuck that shit up, because it is what it is. Ain't no talking to these motherfuckers. And at this point, Vinny flipped that script on her and said, listen, bitch, you ain't finna walk up out of here. We finna take your ass to gym. And I said, wait a minute. What? What? You about to do what? Mitch said, no, you ain't gonna have to do that. You ain't gotta do that. He was like, sit down. Okay. Next thing you know, Mitch got up and tried to fight Vinny. And I said, Mitch threw him like a little rag dog and still wound up getting his ass whooped. I said, Mitch probably dead too at this point. They done took Candice over there to gym. Okay. They done took him over there, to, I don't know where they took Mitch at, but, Candice gone over there to gym. Meanwhile, Candice still pregnant. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? So y'all just killed this lady and this baby. Damn, double homicide. Speaking of that, I'm going in the order of the fucking deaths, okay? First of all, Wyatt was first. Katherine was second. Veronica was third. Benny goes over there to goddamn, what's that girl named Rihanna, okay? Because she at her crib. And Sandy, bitch, I couldn't take Sandy serious if he wanted me to. Listen, not with that goddamn Band-Aid. pastor right up here. I said, it's a flesh room, okay? Quit being so damn dramatic. Put a little bit of peroxide alcohol on that, dab that blood, and you'll be all the fuck okay. If you need some little fucking tape to keep it together, get you a little butterfly strip. That's it. Why you got that big ass band-aid up there? And then it was peeling off like this. I said, and you up here threatening this lady coming up into her house. Coming up into her house talking about something. Call him. Call him. I said, Brianna, just go ahead and call him because he ain't going to leave because he probably going to beat your ass anyway. Okay? I was just like, girl, just go ahead and do what he got to do. She get on the phone, calling Benny. Yeah, he done found me. Where you at? Come down there by your new house. So she gave Sandy the address and he was like, nah, you lying. And she just so happened to have Benny's paperwork right there with the address of the new house. How convenient. And so, of course, he realized that she was lying about the address. He gets down there to the house. He trying to figure out what's up. He sees, Benny sees, Sandy and was like, okay, listen, you want to handle this? Let's handle this like men. Sandy said, cool. Okay. Next thing you know, like 3-4 other niggas come out from Sandy's crew and just lit Benny up. I said, I knew he wasn't going to do it. He was going to, see, I wasn't sure about them taking Benny out. I did not see that shit coming. But I knew that Sandy wasn't going to pull the trigger himself. And that's exactly what happened. Sandy didn't pull the trigger himself. Meanwhile, so my nigga Benny gone. That's fine. He got the paint to work at anyway. They filming, so I'm good with that. At least he got a job. He consistently out there working. I be following you on your Instagram, Mr. Tyler Lepley. Okay. I never forget when we went to his when he was trying to get us drunk, bitch. That's a story for another day. Anyway, good times. Anyway, so then over there at Jeffrey's house, Tanner still shows up. Okay, he up there talking about Justin and I don't know what it was about you. You did something to him. No, he didn't do nothing to him. Your brother was just gay and he was closeted. He was having issues with it because of the way that y'all treated homosexuals. Okay, that's what it was. The trauma that he experienced growing up is the reason why he was doing the things that he was doing and the way he was going about it. And at this point, he was talking about I got the box or whatever that he wanted to give you. And he was like, you ain't really have to do that. But yeah, I do. He was like, you gonna miss him? And of course, Jeffrey gonna say yes. I said, oh my God, Jeffrey, you're such a weak little man. Okay. And Tanner was like, you still coming to the memorial? He was like, nah, bruh. I don't know if he said nah or yes. I can't remember. But bitch, who cares? Because at this point, Tanner walks out. And then Madison walks in, okay? He trying to give him something. David comes down there trying to see if he okay. Next thing you know, we looking at the outside of the house as Tanner is probably sitting up in the car and we hear a click. Bitch, whatever was up in that box, it was a goddamn bomb. And blew up the fucking house as Tanner is walking the fuck away. I said, oh, so we just gonna kill off everybody. So first Wyatt. And then it was, who the fuck else left? Wyatt, Katherine, Veronica, David, Jeffrey, and Madison. That's 6 fucking people right there, okay? And Benny. You know what I'm saying? Put Benny before them. That's 7 people all together. I said, wow, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to kill everybody off and call it a fucking day, bitch. Bitch, we get to goddamn Jim. He in there soaking. They brought Candice up in there. He being like pissed off and, he finna get his revenge. He take that bitch upstairs to the goddamn bathroom and drown her. And what made me so mad about this part, because we know how tough Candice is, and I don't like the way that he, Tyler, you made Candice soft as fuck. You made Candice soft as fuck. Is it because she pregnant or whatever? Man, when women pregnant and whatever, they still strong, okay? They still got some strength to them or whatever. We ain't weak bitches out here. And I say that because Candice was up in that tub. Jim was working with one fucking arm. One fucking arm, and he was able to drown that bitch. Granted, I know men are a little bit stronger than women, but she barely put up a fight enough for a nigga with one arm. I was like, are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? Like, you ain't gonna have that bitch kicking. I know water kind of make you a little heavy or whatever, but she ain't do enough for me. It's like she gave up. At one point, he was just sitting there lightly touching her with her. I said, y'all gotta Is it because some black people don't like water or some shit like that? I don't know. You know, scared of water, like swimming and shit. I was just really confused. I was really confused, and I did not like it. And then Hannah comes over there. She see blood on the floor, and she goes upstairs, and she was like, Hannah just knew some shit was going on. She was scared. She had the scared look up in her eyes, like she was just waiting to see. And bracing to see what was gonna happen. Jim sitting on the tub like, yeah, I got that bitch. You wanna go in there and see? Look at it. Look at it. He was like, you lost your daughter. Now you know how it feels. That's for Wyatt. That's for goddamn Amanda. I said, Candice was actually friends with Amanda, even though she kind of started off playing her, but she actually kind of liked Amanda. Wyatt was a fucking drug addict, you know, and he didn't need the money that he had because he wasn't going to do nothing but spend it on drugs and then eventually die the same way that he did. So how is this? What? Why bring Wyatt and Amanda up in this shit? And that is another fucking thing. You bring up the fact that you don't think that Amanda killed herself, but yet you never went back on it. You make Wyatt in a drugged out, drunken haze say, I killed Amanda to try to intimidate Hannah, but you never get back to it. So at this point, you know, Hannah is just pissed the fuck off. And, you know, she's seeing her baby there. She pull her out the tub or whatever. You know, she just had this conversation with her. Mind you, Hannah don't even know that her son is dead. Okay? And Jim don't know that his wife is dead. Bitch. But at this point, Hannah started fighting this motherfucker. They started rolling all around the thing. Mind you, she beating the fuck out this motherfucker with a one arm. They go both tumbling down the damn steps, running out the door, throwing potted plants. Hannah get up in that damn car. He bust the window. I said, bitch, put that bitch up in drive and go ahead and drag his ass. Hannah did it slowly. I said, no, go about 60. That's what you do. And fuck his shit up, okay? That's what you do. He eventually fell up off, and she said, you know what? Fuck this shit. She said, I'm finna turn on around. I'm finna go ahead and run over that bitch. This ignorant motherfucker, he really thought he was invincible. He stood there and said, come on, what you gonna do? And she ran over his ass. She bumped him and then continued to run. I said, so Hannah is the lone survivor of all of this shit. Hannah and Benny Jr. I'm really mad about Veronica. I'm really mad about girl. They took Benny out like goddamn over a bitch. Over a bitch. Like why y'all make him go out over a bitch like that? I mean, and I ain't even call her a bitch, but over some domestic violence type of shit. Anyway, that was the girl. I'm frustrated. I'm about to go watch the Oval and not give a fuck. Okay, don't forget that shit is coming on, the Oval, and I'm reviewing it. Let me see. I'm looking at this again. Yeah, I don't see him. Bitch, they took out the whole fucking cast. They took. Wow. Anyway, the haves in the fucking have nots, y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace.